Oh, hello there. That was very, very quick of you. Hope you're doing good today. I'm glad to hear it, mate. Right, where were we last time? We just made it to the turnstile. We found the Prime Candidate program, and we're about to go to the the room they'd set up for the what's it called? The ordinary AWE. So let's go. Yeah, here we are. We're about to head towards what's on the page? Yeah, the ordinary AWE, the ordinary dump site. But before I do that, I sort of rushed over here because I wanted to end the stream last time. So let's ooh, wait, what? Okay, that was weird. It seemed to forget I had the mold upgrade for a second there. First aim fire boost. Ooh, launch efficiency is always good. Except for now when it's not. Well, I tried. That's the one I just got. It's exactly the same as this one. Never mind. I don't really have much else at the minute. Yeah, I'll leave it where it is for now. I'm still happy with where my stuff is currently. Anything up here? Nope, of course not. Let's just head off. Yeah, I gotta go that way, but before I do, I know for a fact, secret room. Thank you kindly. Ooh, lots of goodies. Still don't have charge yet. Love boost, not that fast. And typewritten page supplement. This is what I was looking for. The page was discovered in an instance of the Ocean View Motel and Casino that was linked to the investigations sector. The page has been pushed into the motel's corridor under the door marked with the symbol of a spiral. Appendix. Text transcribed from the item. For 10 years I've tried to write my escape, only sinking deeper. I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins. Here, they are all the same. It's a hideous trap, my every thought made real. Fear, desire. How can I ever know for sure I've escaped and not just lost in my own fantasy of it? That thought alone can drive you mad. The identifiable words in the scratched out portions: falls, bright falls, haunting, wake, Alan Wake, light switch, ocean, too late, and the final sentence, you've been warned. Well, isn't that something interesting? I wonder what that could possibly be referring to. What did I get? Damage on low health, 90%. That is not bad. I think I'm going to swap that one out for that, so I can finally get rid of this level 3. Is that you, Mr. Wake? Trust me, my friend, you will be saying that a lot whenever playing a game in Remedy. I came from up that way. Any more doors or anything over here to have a look through? Hello? Mr. Door? No. I can't go up that one. Okay. Ooh, I have an ability point that I assume I can't do shit with. Oh. Can I make either of these yet? Nope. Of course I can't. Let's just head to the turntable. Here we are. I just the ordinary AWE by rotating the turntable. Yeah. Yeah, that's that. That's the dump site that way. That's the Sterling AWE. Oh look. I was in the middle of a conversation with myself. I see you up there. I don't think I can't see you.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Yes. Oh god. I see those flashing lights. I know what that means. It's one of them unkillable bastards. Yeah. That's where I need to go. Just trying to remember actually. Sterling AWE. Yeah, I can't do anything with that yet. I just need to... If I turn this thing that way, I think that means it opens this door. Basically. Uh-oh. Anyone down here? Yep, you are down here. I've got a bridge operator. Wow, that's a lot of mold. You know, we talk a lot of shit to Underhill about like how she handles things, but yeah, the mold is everywhere. Should probably keep an eye.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Yes, I know, Jesse.
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
I know, Jesse. Forgive me for wanting to explore a bit. Ooh. Work chat teeth. Guess who just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes? Me, that's who. And you know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Fucking gross. Yeah, we've got this dude here. I see your creepy teeth. I'd raise you a dead dog. This one here. Okay, Mr. Dead Dog. What do you think? What do you think about the plane parts you had to catalogue? Yeah, I would not be surprised, honestly, Wolf, if in this universe of like Tulpa effects and like collective subconscious creating these things, if some version of a tooth fairy exists.
It won't rotate.
Yeah, I know it won't rotate. I know why. Where is it? Hold on. Well, here. This collection of mold. Oh god, this is a terrible idea. Oh no. Now I'm just going to do the same thing over here. Yes, it will, Jesse. I just did it. Up we go. God, there's so much noise happening. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, hello. Oh, it's just a closed triangle corridor. Anything in here? Hello? Oh, hello. I would have missed this. Come in. Because I saw that little pop-up. I would have walked right past that if it didn't do that. Ooh, ammo. Did I say ammo efficiency while levitating? Oh no, just... in that case... I don't have anything for ammo efficiency. And it's fine. Can't go through that way or anything. Well, this looks like it's seen a bad day. I hear the alarm going off through here. Guess we've got to go down and around. Yep. Anything here? No. Oh. I don't like how quiet this game gets. Yeah, like that. Where'd you go? Where are you? You little bastard. Oh, that was surprisingly easy, considering. Did I? Oh dear, I think I just made that explode. Ooh. Perfect. That's nice. Shield efficiency? Oh yes, for all the shield I don't use. Before I head up there, what's down here? It's always hidden goodies. Back up. Huh, nothing under the stairs. I was convinced there was going to be something under here. Nothing else. Damn it. Let's just start turning stuff on. There we go. It's a whole ass plane here. Where am I on the map? Oh, okay, we're coming to a big long corridor. What's down here? This is to the ordinary AWE. In that case, that means there is something entirely different somewhere in this room. There has to be. There you are. Ooh, shat choke. That could be useful. There's all three. What did that do? Did that just... Yes, it did. Good. Before I go on. That was a shat choke thing. Is that better? It is 1% better. Let's go to the ordinary AWE. Search for the slide projector object of power. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh, Jesus. Scared the piss out of me. Oh, like I said, this spin like a charm. Okay. Yeah, got to go that way. Is this where I just came from? Yeah, plane parts. Anything in here? Really? Nothing? Ah, here we go. What is you? Airplane evaluation order. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of Blank, Cincinnati. It is suspected to be connected to the Blank AWE, see case file blank for details, and is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector, brought there through the New York subway tunnels, special access blank. For more information on tunnels, blank, and links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and blank, see file The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for blank, blank, and initial readings have been taken by a research team. though no altered status has been detected. Okay, I'm going to take a wild guess and say that that is the plane that one poor sod had to catalogue every single part of. Sounds about right. Nothing else to find here? Nope, we're just straightforward to ordinary. Excuse me, sir, can you help me find my way? He could not. Ordinary AWE Stage 1A, The Dump. Witness testimonies. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were lots of dolls. DF, interview 2002. I assume Dylan Faden. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. Jesse Faden. Therapy session 2010. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Note, likely Neil Hosenberg, missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom, note, likely Tom Barlow, missing. And his gang, Freddie, note, likely Freddie Bartwell, missing. Hugo, note, no one by this name was found in public records. Bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. Extrapolated information. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation, the house. We're starting to get somewhere as to what actually happened to Jesse and Dylan back in Ordinary. That's just showing me the transit corridor. The fuck is that noise?
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years.
Another episode of America Overnight.
In the shadows. Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident. This is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they say. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be too long, but there's still a friendly show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Fort Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. Good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
There we go. You can see they've started to try and cover up a little bit what happened. Ordinary summary. Okay, here we go. Oh, of course, Ordinary's in Maine. Remedy Games, you and your love for Stephen King. Event summary. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary, caused by an object of power, slide projector ID OOP-15, discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projector, the projected image opens doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Event response. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, CP6 material, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, CP7 materials, were playing at the local dump where they found a discarded slide projector. See OOP-15 case file and Darling's presentation blank for details. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector, and the slides, which had been burnt with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. See interviews blank and prime candidate program files blank. Well, that's very interesting. The fact that both Trench and Darling were on the ground during this specific AWE.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or do I try?
What's this? Ordinary AWE Stage 4A. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from the town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse Faden, therapy session 2010. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. Extrapolated information. Additional slide, designation hand, SID 36, is verified in the Bureau's possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity, designation Dog Neil, EID 19930. Interesting. Oh, hello. Jesse, get out the box. Jesse, please. We have to find out what happened in your hometown. We don't have time to hide in a box. You're not Solid Snake. Anyway. Well, that's lovely. Ooh. A glow-in-the-dark house. Something there. First things first. Oh God, I hear a lot of noise in the house. Death time. Death for you. Before I do that... Oh God, there's a couple of things over here, actually. In that case... Gonna save first. Now that I've cleansed, it should be quieter here. Ordinary Stage 2. Sled Hill Cave. After what happened at school to Miss Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide, we called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The Not Mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Jesse Faden, Therapy Session 2010. Extrapolated information. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designated the Not Mother. Well, that's a... I'm getting Magnus Archives thoughts from that. If you'll excuse me, I just heard a noise in my house. I'm going to go quickly check what that was. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, as I was saying, the Not Mother, I have no idea what the Not Mother is, but it really does, just name alone, give off Magnus Archives vibes.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden,
Oh.
formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Well, it sounds like Dylan had a fucking time living here, didn't he? The Bureau really is just not that grand of a place, is it? Oh, sod it, I'll buy the charge. Might as well have it. I ain't gonna use it, but I might as well have it. Show you guys what it does. Projectile speed. I'll up the blast radius. Yeah, for now I'll do that. Because yeah, here is what the charge does. You point, charge up 1, 2, 3, and you're launching. Beautiful stuff. But, like I said, I've got my spin. Spin is good. At this point, I'm just going to get rid of everything that's... Yeah. It certainly isn't a place for a well-adjusted child. What? The place that has the threshold kids as its form of entertainment isn't a great place for a child to grow up? No. Why would you say such a thing? Oh, hello. Ordinary AWP Stage 4B. We went in and met Polaris, like a star. She told us we were special. She made us special. It felt like being born or reborn. The world fading in from time for the first time. Familiar, but somehow different. Jesse Faden, Therapy Session 2010. Polaris told us how to turn off the projector. The dung monkeys and the knot mother were coming straight at us. Dylan was crying. I turned it off and they were gone. It was over. I took all the slides and burnt them. All except Hand. Jesse Faden's Therapy Session 2010. Extrapolated information. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Polaris. I do love how they sort of have spent the entire game leading up to something went down at Ordinary and it was huge. And now we've got to the point where they're slowly drip-feeding us information about what actually happened in Ordinary. And it doesn't disappoint. Like, you never feel like, oh, that's it? That's all that happened at Ordinary? No, it does feel like, oh, some serious shit went down here. Ordinary AWE Stage 1B. Okay, so we're going back a little bit. The second slide we called the Meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Jesse Faden, Therapy Session. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. Jesse Faden, Therapy Session. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow. Then Tom changed the slide. But that's not what happened. Dylan Faden, Interview 2002. Extrapolated information. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation Meadow. I wonder if, given that everything feels like it melted and then melted around the projector at the Meadows, and Neil was spending more time in there, I wonder if that's what turned him into Dog Neil. I forget how horrifying some of the shit this game talks about is. Like, just the description of Neil becoming, quote, something like a dog is horrifying. That's body horror terrifying. Ooh. Hello.
It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Yeah. They really just, to try and see what the fuck happened, just rebuilt the whole town. I assume, nothing saying it, but I assume the red house was theirs. Like Jesse and Dylan's. Yeah. This is where stage 3 happened. This is where stage 2 happened. Stage 1. So this is the dump. This would be where the slide projector was. And just as time went on, shit started going further and further out. Until somehow all of the parents, all of the adults in the town just vanished. Ordinary AW stage 3. Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Miss Chester, tried to make them listen, and they pushed over a piano on her, broke her legs. Then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Miss Chester. I always liked her. I liked math. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. That was the tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realised something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the not mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mum and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all of the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I don't know. Jesse Faden, therapy session. Extrapolated information. Disappearance of majority of Ordinary's population confirmed a result of slide projector related AWE. That's gotta be horrible for a kid. Like the old trope of like a kid wishing their parents were just gone, and then suddenly this happened. Is that tree? Sorry, bear with me 1 second. This tree is floating. This is an altered item in and of itself. This fucking model of a tree that's just floating above the ground. What do you know? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. My God, how many wood shavings were in you? I'm going to ignore that. There's enough going on at the minute. Also, that said, hold on, I just want to check. Stage 3. So that was here. That must be here. This is the school where all that shit went down. Or here. Yeah, stage 4 was closing the slide projector, I think, and Polaris helping them. Stage 2 was the cave and the Not Mother and the dung monkeys. Yep. I remember that happening, and I was wondering when that was going to happen. Hello. Have fake tree. It has many more splinters in it than it lets you know. Take that back. Come on. Nope. Death to all of you.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Time to head to the dump site. Nothing here. Nope. Nothing else? Nope, let's just do this.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Oh?
Yes.
Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name.
I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No. No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You were referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
A lot of information there. A lot of juicy information. It is interesting that Polaris, obviously Polaris went, silent for years after the incident, and then decided to pipe up again when Jesse started needing to be heading to the oldest house. But the fact that Polaris said that she needed to be there at a very specific time does make me wonder how much Polaris knew about what was about to happen. Anyway, Ordinary Supplement. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden, see interviews blank and blank, for relevant information, and obtained therapy sessions from Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, Dylan Faden claimed there were 8 slides for the projector. Jesse Faden mentioned 9 slides. The Bureau found one intact slide, designation 36, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Note: Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the Ordinary Town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, the AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. Interesting. Well, as I say, interesting a lot while playing this game, but it is genuinely an interesting game to just sort of sit and work out. Where are we? Ah, yeah, we're almost at the dump. There it is.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
I don't know American geography that well, but I'm assuming moving an entire dump from Maine to New York is a pretty good, decent job. Cessation of work order. Notice, by order of Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the blank department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, types using a slide projector, found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Crazy? Okay. So it is mental then. There is one... absolutely bonkers, fair dues. There is one little, not secret, but like thing you can that's the fucking fridge. Wait, it's not the same fridge, because it doesn't have the pictures on it. But that's the same fucking fridge that we fought the former in. Must just be the same model. I hope it's just the same in-game model, because if that's something to do with this, I'm going to start throwing hands. Hello? Oh, hello. I like the sound of those fucking screaming things. On. There we go. God, oh god, there's so many! Jesus. No, stop dodging all of the good shit. There we go. Oh my god, how many people are there in here? Okay.
We should check that lab.
Yeah, give me a second. I was about to say, there's one little secret thing in here I want to find first. There it is. Ooh, what's hidden in this car? It's an album cover for the old gods of Asgard. When I was 9 or something, when I was 9 or something when I found my dad's old Gods of Asgard album, I became a huge fan instantly. Jesse Faden. Yeah, can't imagine why. They only just create banger after banger. Yeah, I've got to go in there. But is there... Okay, I'm going to assume that's just particles in the air. That's not anything worrying. Button? Yeah, that's back to the turntable. I'll worry about that in a second. Going on a little scavenger hunt, because I knew these things would be here. There we go. Should, hopefully... Ooh, there's some upstairs as well. I should, hopefully, be able to upgrade some weapons soon. Oh, come on. Should be able to get up there. That's better. You watch now, there'll be nothing up here. Oh no, stand corrected. Before we go any further, I'm going to have a look through these. That is not as good as the one I've got. Down we go. Down we go. No point really now in having anything that's below those levels. Right, let's search Darling's lab. look at that in a second. Anything else grabbing here? No? Okay.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Things are getting interesting. Oh, did it? New mission finished, Tango! New mission, A Dark Place. Oh, we're not doing that one yet. It is weird that, because the Dark Place is one of the DLC missions, it is weird that it chooses now to be activated. Anyway, have a quick look through here. Oh look, a level 2. Why the fuck would I ever need a level 2 now? And a level 3? Absolutely not. What level did I get? Because I saw... Is that what this was?
Dylan's a lost cause.
Okay, it's a full video.
I know, I struggled to see this. But we've contained him now. I wish I had sided with Marshall. Back when it was just one person. So many dead. I thought his youth was an asset. Just too much too soon. Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
It is at least good to see that he regrets the shit he did, I suppose. Descent. You have heard wrong/fake news. The board is A-OK/intact. The rebel faction/dissent is former/fired. The crisis/purge is over. This is not a matter/worry for you. You can hang up now, please. Okay. Interesting. Getting some very questionable shit happening at the minute. I mean, I know. Questionable shit happening in the bureau, fork found in kitchen, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, aren't going to the Sterling AW yet. So for now, I just need to head back up to research. Which I'm not going to do yet. Because I want to have a quick look around in certain areas. I'm not going to bother with that. Lord's damage could be quite good. Yeah. And I'm going to quickly go back to ventilation because I want to have a look at if RT has any more jobs for me. 7p. This is not the correct way. I've gone entirely the incorrect direction. Not bad, I need to go this way. Hang on, wasn't there also... Yeah, there was a level 4 door down here that I never opened. Hello, lovely little cafeteria. There'll be some useful stuff I can't use, but... At least it's something. Oh, for... Hello. Don't do that. Anyway, now about that little detour, let's go see what's happening over at Artie's area. He's still here. Ooh, we've got a new one. Even more mold.
More of it. This thing is completely leaving from the mitten. Perkele. Saatana. Helvetin helvetti. Oma tulossa ja tällaista paskaa.
I'm sure to people who speak Finnish, that was hilarious. I need to go to the coolant pumps. Which is... that way. No time for lift, I just jump. It's this way, right? Yeah, it is. I'm wondering whether to try something while we're in the maintenance sector as well, because... Oh god, is it up there? Oh, I haven't got the way through to go up there yet. Hang on. I need to go to the furnace. It's not here. I need to go up. Yeah, it's something I want to check while I'm here, because I was looking online. Oh, shut up. I was looking online at, like, lore stuff about Control that I really like, and I got to stuff about the Northmore, like, the NSC power plant, and apparently, up by where you see the, like, stuff with his face on it, like, up there where you find out the truth about what the NSC is, apparently, if you're close enough, you can hear him talking. Which is very interesting for me, because I straight up didn't know that. Where is that one? So, while I'm here, before I get to the next story bit, I might have a wander up there, see if it's true. Nothing there, up there. Oh, I keep getting sidetracked. It is. It's so hidden, there's fuck all here. Yeah, because the bit I need to go to is, if I remember correctly, around the corner. Yeah, it's that door there that I couldn't get through last time because I didn't have lift.
Mold's gotten in here too? Alright. Let's get cleaning, she said. Gun.
For God's sake. I don't know how easy it is to find the mold here, because last time it was just a case of it glowed in a really dark area. This area is quite nicely lit. Okay, that's everything. Cool. Anything up here before I go? Oh, I see that. I don't know if I can get up there. No, I cannot. God, there's a lot. No, of course it ain't. It's got to be hidden somewhere. Oh, I think I saw one. Hey, there. I saw one there. Well, good lord, that's bright. Oh, come on, that's not one to destroy? That one to destroy. No. There's one though. Anything more up there? Okay. See, like that one there looks like it should be destroyable, but it's not. Yeah, I can't go through there yet because that's a whole story bit later. Here. There should be one more. Isn't it? I can just hear Artie singing at me. It's got to be here somewhere. There's so much mold. Is it? Part of me is remembering it hanging off the bottom of that middle bit. But I can't tell whether I'm making shit up again. Here. That. No. There's not under there. Well, it's fucking somewhere. It has to be somewhere. It's going to be up in one of these little nooks, isn't it? So for now, while I've got it, let's see what's new. God. Oh, what's that? I think it was just him shining in the light. Is that you? It really looks like it should be you. Oh, hang on. I see something glowing over there. Is it you? Okay, good. Okay. I'm going to take a quick detour up to the top of the NSC. Then I'm gonna... What am I going to do next? Then I'm going to go to research. Go to the ashtray maze. Actually, no, sorry. First, I'm going to do this. Gonna get full... Should I get full health? I can't get energy 5, so I'll get full health. Why is full health only 2 points? That's weird. Huh. Yeah, I want to go up here. So I want to see if this is true. If it is, it's a new thing about my favourite game I never knew before. Let's see if I can hear it over the talking. Uh-oh. Because there's a lot of whispering going on from the hiss. So I don't know whether what I'm hearing is that. Anything up here? Nothing. Oh, hang on. That could be him. I realize how far up this thing can I go? Have I done this before? What's that? Ooh. Oh, cool. Found the top of it. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, I'm not going to bother with that little secret. I will tell you what it is, just so you know. These TVs can now be found all around in the maintenance sector. And your job, well, to unlock the secret, you pick them all up and throw them in the furnace. I cannot be fucked to bring all these to the furnace. Server procedures. Why is this up here? Containment procedure. No unique procedure required. Any attempts to abuse the object's effects for personal gain will result in termination. Description / altered effect. An antique surfboard believed to originate in the 1960s due to its design. Oh god, sorry. The item enhances self-confidence when touched. The duration of this effect is blank. The item came to the Bureau's attention through a popular nationwide tour of speaking engagements advertising the item as a proven miracle worker, especially for those afflicted by personal shortcomings. The self-help course was called The Power of the Board, created and operated by a man named Chester Bless. Numerous attendees experienced an immediate surge of optimism and daring after touching the item. Once the craze reached a fever pitch, with events attracting thousands of people, the Bureau took action. Agents raided Mr. Bless's Los Angeles home, only to find the house empty and the man gone. Only the item remained in the house in plain sight. Well, that's a interesting little thing. I don't know much, because obviously, God forbid this game just flat out tells you stuff. But yeah, the name Chester Blessed is one to keep an eye for, because that name pops up a lot. Hello. Goodbye. Okay, now I've done that. I'm gonna... Hello? Where's my... Did I go the wrong way? I need to find my control point. But yeah, now I've done that, I'm going to leg it back to research and head towards the ashtray maze. There it is. Do I have anything that can take 2 points? Do more with the shield I don't use. I'll wait and maybe get the slam, that could be fun. Can't do anything with either of those. I want to go to Central Research. For anyone that is still in the audience, we're getting close to one of my favourite moments in this game. And it all revolves around the ashtray maze. Anyone that has played Control before, you know exactly why. Yes, Wolf. You will learn. Today, you will learn. Is that everything? Oh, of course you guys would spawn down there. Oh, come on. You don't get to run away. Don't you fucking run away from me, little bitch. There we go. Now here we come to dimensional research, just past the ashtray. Well, that's hilarious. I can smash through the glass, but not the glass itself. Strong fucking glass.
Possibly changing labyrinth. Can never pass through. Dimensional research. Every measure of security.
Interesting. Let's have a look at what he was saying in full.
I'm averse to using objects of power. I don't want to lean on things I ultimately can't trust. But the ashtray and the cigarette, smoking there forever, have their uses. The ashtray maze they conjure is an impossibly changing labyrinth that no one but the binder, and those the binder invites, can ever pass through. The things we hid in dimensional research, the things Darling studies, the danger and the risk involved, call for every measure of security and protection I could bring to the table. The maze, hands down, is our strongest lock. I gave Darling and his chosen crew license to pass through the maze. Lately, I've started to think I should revoke that license.
But yes. Let's go to that giant blacked out area on the map. The ashtray maze.
Contact the janitor if you need to get through.
Broken? How many dead ends can this place have? We need to find Ahti.
Yes. But first, before we do that, I'm going to show you what happens if we go into the ashtray maze without going to see Ahti. Let's have a wander. Hello. Hello. And I'm back out at the beginning. Like I said, ever-changing labyrinth. Anyway, we were just here. Let's go back to see what's happened to Ahti in the time we've been gone. Not that way. That way. I wonder if we'll see enemies in this area. Oh, thank God. I can just walk through here. Disturbed. Hello, Ahti. Dear friend.
I guess
He's gone.
I just take a seat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't realise I'd already done it. Oh, fabulous.
Ahti.
Yeah, for some reason I've got to look at this picture. But before that, because I've completed... This is basically because I've completed all of his little side missions here. I just take a seat.
This is what being a janitor is all about.
I do love how every once in a while you just get to see Jesse enjoying being in this madhouse. It's really fun.